XRP is yet again under fire, being claimed that it is a security under a lawsuit filed by the state of Oregon. We are going to jump into the XRP live chart as well. We're also going to take a look at Bitcoin. If that's something you're interested in, guys, please smash that like button, that bell notification. Let's get it. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to CryptoMac. Thank you all for joining me. Now, I know this is some unfortunate news, especially if you hold XRP. We just now wrapped up a 4.5-year lawsuit with the SEC, claiming that Ripple and XRP was a security. Now, out of nowhere now, the Attorney General from Oregon, from the state of Oregon, is claiming that not only XRP, but 30 other tokens are securities. And it's probably one that you hold because the majority of them are popular tokens, including Chainlink, Matic, Avalanche, and many, many others. So we're going to jump right into this. Now we're going to jump straight into which coins they are because you might hold a few. I hold a few. So let's scroll down and see which ones they are talking about. If you hold Avalanche, Cardano, Algo, AMP, Ape, Atom, AVAX, Axis, CHZ, Compound, Dash, DDX, EOS, FIL, Flow, ICP, LCX, Polygram or Matic, Polymatic, MIR, MKR, Near, Power, Relay, Sand, Solana, Uni, VGX, with Luna, of course, XRP, and XYO. All of those are now considered securities by the Attorney General from the state of Oregon. I believe his name is Dan Rayfield. So, and yes, like I said before, he's claiming he's got to pick up where Biden's administration left off because Trump and them, when they came in, they just abandoned everything. So it's his obligation to fulfill the needs for the American people. Make sure we're okay. Okay. So that is the news, guys. Thank you for joining me for that. We're going to jump straight into the live chart. Okay, guys, now that I got the XRP chart pulled up, this is the 1 hour. From the looks of this, just being an experienced trader, it looks as if we are in a bull pennant or possibly a bull flag. And yes, there is a difference. This is pretty much what I'm gathering if it was a bull flag. Which I don't really see that playing out, fellas. I'm seeing more of a bull pennant. From the bottom to the breakout. You can probably argue with me about this one all day. But as you guys can see, it's played a support line here and here. It broke down and got right above it. Bounced and bounced off of that line and off of our $2.15. It seems we almost got bounces here and there. As we went up, we still got more bounces here. More bounces here. More bounces here. So it's touched this line at least 5 or 6 times. It can be strongly considered a support line. So if this is the case, that would mean that this is the end of the pattern right here. So it seems within the next, I would say 2 to 4 hours, we are going to see a break somewhere in here. Now let's go ahead and zoom out because we don't want to get too deep into the smaller charts and freak out if something happens. Now, as you guys can see, we are still in a breakout confirmation from this downward falling wedge. Now, we are staying above the $2.15 resistance. Used to be resistant, is now very strong support. It is proving to be extremely strong support right now. So that is a very, very big deal. Now, Bitcoin, however, we definitely got our price target. The video where I predicted this will be on the top of the screen right about now. So if you want to check that out, pretty much this was my measuring stick. You measure it from the resistance line with the neckline of the inverse head and shoulders right here. You measure that, and then you move it to your potential breakout point, which was here. So as you guys can see, we almost perfectly, just about perfectly, hit our target. Technical analysis does not lie. It is strange, but it works. So what we can expect now from Bitcoin is to get more of a pump out of this falling wedge pattern, which could bring significant gains. As you guys can see here, we broke out and got a nice bounce. It came down, actually retested and got a nice bounce up. We are still projected on this chart a lot more gains than what we are seeing now. About 135,000, 137,000 on this stick, give or take 2 grand. So anywhere between 135 to 140 is the potential target. So Bitcoin is not over. I think the bull run has just started with this candle right here. This one right here. I think it is time. This candle is proven more than enough times. It is even capable that we do an inverse head and shoulders here as well. It does look like it's starting to play out. So if it does, then that could be pretty big. I'm going to go ahead and leave this inverse head and shoulders up because I would like to follow it, see if I am right, because it looks like the pattern would play out that way. I like to do that sometimes because it proves I was right in my prediction. So if you guys stay till the end, I really appreciate it. If you guys want to check out a new token, I just purchased $10,000 worth of it. It is very, very promising. It is also backed by a very, very strong and solid company who has released many tokens on their own platform. Now they are releasing their own token. It is very cheap right now in pre-market sale. If you jump in right now, you can get it at 6 cents. The listing price when it goes live in about 100 days is 30 cents. It's expected to go to about $5 by the end of the year. So if that is something you're interested in, I have every single link you need in my description of this video. You can check it out yourself. If you don't like it, move on. If you want to continue to pursue it, I would highly recommend that. It is a life-changing opportunity. It is one of those projects you can get in early that not many people know about. And you are not sitting on the sidelines when there is 10,000% gains on the table this time. You are in the game. Check out the links. They are in my description. Now you can check out all my latest videos at the end screen on the left. You can subscribe on the right, guys. Until the next video, take care of yourself and each other.